If you switched from squats to leg press to protect your knees, you might have actually made it worse. Not because the leg press is a bad exercise, but because most men chase more depth than their hips can actually control. And when that happens, the leg press stops training your muscles and starts training your knees to do work your muscles should actually be doing. I'll show you exactly where that goes wrong and how to fix it in the next 5 minutes. The leg press can be one of the best lower body exercises after 50. That's not the question. The problem is chasing more depth than your body can control. Most men think, if I can move farther, I must be building more muscle. But that's not necessarily the case. More depth only helps if you can own the position. Once your hips begin rolling off the pad, your stable base disappears. Now, your body has to find that movement somewhere else, and that's compensation, not strength. Everybody says, go deeper. I say, go deeper once you've earned the movement. Let's see where you are. Set the safety stops. Choose a weight that you can control. Lower the sled slowly. Now stop the instant your hips begin to roll. 3 questions. Can your heels stay planted? Can your hips stay glued to the pad? And can you pause there for 1 full second? If you can't, that's the range you currently own, not the range you wish you owned, and that's okay. The goal isn't maximum depth. The goal is maximum control, because that's where your muscles can actually do their job. Here's why. The moment your hips roll, your lower back loses its position. Now your knees begin taking on more stress because you've lost the stable position your hips and trunk were providing. That's not strength. That's compensation. Most men keep lowering the sled after their hips begin to roll because a deeper rep looks more impressive. But the sled doesn't know whether you can control the bottom position. It only knows you're pushing it. A shorter range with stable hips builds more usable strength than a deep range where your joints are doing the compensating. So here's the fix. Lower the sled only as far as you can maintain flat feet, stable hips, a neutral spine, controlled movement. Pause and then drive. It might mean improving your hip and ankle mobility before earning more depth. That isn't doing less, it's training better. Your muscles don't care how impressive the sled looks. They care about controlled tension through a range your joints can actually handle. Using a 3-second lowering phase, pause for 1 second. Drive through your whole foot. No bouncing, no crashing at the bottom, no turning every rep into a test of your ego. After 50, the smartest lifters aren't chasing more range. They're chasing better movement. Because better movement is what keeps you training. Go deeper once you've earned deeper, not before. On Friday, I'm going to show you the 3 leg press variations I use and recommend for men over 50. One of them is probably the opposite of what you're doing right now. Whether your goal is building bigger quads, replacing squats, or training without aggravating your knees, there's a smarter way to use leg press. The fix drops Friday. If you're committed to creating strength that lasts, committing to the process, and collaborating with men doing the same, take a minute and subscribe. Because your goal isn't to see how deep you can go today. Your goal is to keep training your legs 10 years from now. Strong legs mean getting up off the floor, climbing stairs without thinking about it, staying independent, and being there for the people counting on you. This is why I created the 3 C's framework. Create a compelling future, commit to that future, and collaborate with others to accomplish it. The link is in the description below. I'm BJ, reminding you that age is just a number, but your joints are real. And they'll remember how you train them. Train your muscles and protect your joints. Keep punching.